See?
Cut!
Exactly. You know, sometimes when we immerse ourselves in technology, we cut ourselves off from nature and from each other. You know what? Try this. Think of your minds as powerful tablets, and nature as one never-ending and always evolving engineering challenge. Now, look around. See everything that is open to you now that you have put your cell phones away.
We had no choice. You took them from us.
Yes, but that was in hopes that you would interface with each other and not just your screens. You know, humans, we are social beings. We thrive on interaction, right? So just by simply talking to someone, you can expand your individual body of knowledge and exponentially increase your collective power. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. When will we get our phones back?
When you start communicating with each other. Yes, Z.
When will we be able to use all the equipment?
When you show me that you're ready. Okay, I guess it's time. Everybody, off. Go off and explore.
I guess I can do it. What does she mean, show her I'm ready? I was born ready. When have I not talked about wanting to be a filmmaker? Hasn't happened. If I could have filmed my own birth, I would have. That's commitment. Ray's really nice and all, but this nature obsession of hers is a little unnatural at a S.T.E.A.M camp. Cosign. Nature would be a lot cooler if tablets grew on trees, and if trees were robots, and if robots were powered by sustainable, locally sourced ice cream. Ideally mint chocolate chip. I'm working on a prototype and open to other flavors. If I got an allowance, I'd be your first investor. The point is, these hands came here to build things, not to squash bugs. You're cultivating a new talent. Hello, explorers! Who is that?
Whoops. Sorry about that. I know I should stop or at least slow down when I talk to people. My parents are always telling me I'm gonna give somebody whiplash one of these days.
Your parents are onto something.
Hi, I'm Suzy, but everyone calls me Z.
Well, that's easy to remember.
I'm Pause, and you are...
So excited. Don't you think our collective new friends vibe is absolutely pulsatingly kinetic? Well, I have to run to the garden to tend to my gourds, tubers, pods, and nightshades. But I can't wait to get to know each other. And as Ray says, expand our minds. Goodbye, explorers.
Forget wind turbines and solar panels. She's a great renewable energy source.
Did she seriously just forget to tell us her name?
Whoops. Drew! My name is Drew!
When we decided to come here for the summer, I said I did not want to get up close and personal with nature. This is very close and very personal. We just have to stick it out until Ray changes her mind. As long as she changes hers before I lose mine. Ugh. I'm done. Stay up!
The left side is sort of...
Stay up!
Now the right side is...
Stay up!
The middle is all kinds of messed up.
Stay up!
Hey, look at you go.
In it to win it!
Good job. Unless, you know, it was raining or something.
If we have to build a fire, I am burning that thing. Yes! Yeah! Nice handiwork, Paws. Bonafide genius up here. That's really awesome. Even upside down.
I've always thought that filmmaking is a great way to bring people together. Everyone loves seeing stories brought to life.
Oh no!
Look at all that cool equipment. You know what we need at this very moment?
An axe?
I was going to say fairy godmother.
I'm neither, but maybe I can help. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. I'm Jordan.
Hi, Jordan. I'm
Z and Pause. I know.
Because you really are a fairy godmother?
Just your counselor. But I used to be a camper here for 10 amazing summers. I loved this place.
Wish we could say the same. There's no way I could survive 9 more no-tech summers.
If Ray is conducting some kind of deranged science experiment, does withholding tech from kids make them crazy? She can absolutely conclude, yes, it does.
It's true. The camp used to be run a lot differently.
Has hearing about the good old days ever made anyone feel good?
Where'd she go?
But there's a lot to Ray's biomimicry. Without observing the burdock plants, hooks, and loops, you can't invent the Velcro on your wristband. Without observing birds in flight, you can't invent an airplane. Without observing water lilies and starry nights, you can't paint some of the world's most beautiful paintings. Nature is one big laboratory and artist studio rolled into one.
Mind blown.
I have a feeling about you two. No, a hypothesis. That if you put your heads together, you'll figure out a solution to your predicament. And maybe even come to realize that Ray's experiment isn't so deranged after all.
Whoa, what a cool charm bracelet. I've never seen one like it.
Thanks. I made it myself. It's a constant reminder of things I love. I used this piece of circuit board as a pinhole projector during the last solar eclipse.
Whoa.
And I use these for stargazing, bird watching, or just to find my way home if I'm ever lost.
No, that's the lunch bell.
I say we commemorate this moment with a 3-fee.
Do you have a phone? Ray confiscated ours.
Who needs a phone when you have these?
Popsicle sticks?
They're an awesome aerodynamic tool. I never set off on a hike without them. That, my friends, is what you call a window of opportunity. Now, I just need something for impact. Perfect.
What are you making?
It's called a Cobra Weave stick bomb. But for our purposes, just think of it as a remote control. See if you can find some pine cones with sap on them. Hurry!
Is she amazing or what? I'm voluntarily looking for pine cones. She's a miracle worker.
These are pretty sappy. Nature's glue. Ready?
Not sure what for, but heck yeah!
Bombs away. Quick, say steam! I vote for calling Jordan our fairy geek mother.
Cosign. She could almost be an actual fairy the way she just appeared out of nowhere.
You know, That thought had crossed my mind.
What thought?
Why we didn't meet her at the start of camp. We're the other counselors.
Hello, explorers. I just foraged some yummy grab for my glowworms.
Ew! We're eating!
So are they. Today's special is sea lavender salad, also known as snail chow.
Seriously, Drew? Snails?
They're considered delicacies by the French and bioluminescent beetles. Arthropod and chordata man. We're all connected.
There's Ray.
Let's go ask her about Jordan.
Excuse us.
Oh, okay. See you later then.
Can we go to the tech lab after lunch?
Hi, Ray.
Oh, hi, girls. How are you two coming along?
Great. In fact, we're really starting to get the hang of things, thanks to Jordan.
Jordan?
Yeah, our counselor. We were actually wondering why we hadn't met her before
But
today.
we totally love her.
Yeah, Jordan is awesome.
I had so much fun with her, I almost forgot I was outside.
There is no counselor here by the name of Jordan. Excuse me.
What just happened?
How could Ray not know who one of her own counselors is? What if Jordan isn't really a counselor? How could she not be? She knew everything about the camp. She knew who Ray was.
That's true. But then why would Ray lie? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Maybe she wasn't lying. Maybe she just forgot. She is a vegetarian. Huh? Sometimes they could be low on iron, which impairs brain function, which could affect memory. She's always drinking spinach smoothies. She can't be low on iron. Yeah, maybe not. I've got it! Our 3 feet! What about it? It's proof Jordan exists. We show it to Ray. You're a genius!
What
Oh my
in the world?
gosh.
Why isn't Jordan in the photo?
I don't know.
She was standing right next to us. She was there.
I know.
She was there. Her popsicle sticks, her charm bracelet. They were all there. They were all real.
They don't seem real anymore.
Z, that's insane. She has to be real.
Wait a minute. What's that in the upper right-hand corner of the photo?
I can't tell. It's too small in the frame.
We have to zoom in somehow.
Here, let me help you.
Thanks. My arms are getting tired.
Hey!
You aren't going to believe this. What? What is it? Take a look. No way.
How did Drew photobomb us? He's really bad.
But we would have at least heard her on the way.
Fine, I'll say it. This is now officially extremely weird. How is Drew in our 3 feet photo, but Jordan isn't?
There's only one explanation.
Don't say Jordan's a ghost. Please don't say Jordan's a ghost.
There might be another explanation.
Which is?
Jordan's a zombie? Fine. Jordan isn't a zombie. Ray is. You said it yourself. She's low on iron, so she ate Jordan.
Not helpful.
Fine.
Let's investigate this problem scientifically, starting with what we observed.
Jordan. A very nice, very cool, very real, and very alive seeming human being.
Further evidence of which I touched her arm and it didn't fall off.
Excellent clinical observation.
What's that noise?
Are we still investigating things scientifically?
Always.
In that case, based on the evidence, I'd conclude that was just the wind.
Just the wind. Rattling a chain.
I'm gonna go investigate.
I'm gonna hide under the covers.
you face the seriously rude ghost alone. Okay, on the count of 3. 1,000? 1, 2, 3.
See? Nothing here. It's just the wind. Look! It's Jordan's charm bracelet. That's what was making the noise. Now we have empirical proof. Jordan isn't a ghost or a zombie. Neither accessorizes with jewelry. Skulls, yes. But where is Jordan? And why would you leave her bracelet on our door?
Hello, explorers.
Drew, you scared us half to death. Are you a ghost?
I don't think so. But it would be really cool.
Nope. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
Oh, I saw you guys come outside, and I wanted to make sure you were all right. I like to think of myself as the camp's watchful guardian of the night realm.
What a curious coincidence. Watchful Guardian of the Night Realm is an anagrammatic acronym for wrong.
Wow, I didn't realize that. You're fast.
Did you hang this on our door?
No, but it's really cool.
Did you see who did?
No?
Then how exactly are you a Watchful Guardian of the Night Realm?
It's more of an honorary title because I don't sleep.
Listen, Drew, this is really important. We're trying to find our friend, Jordan.
Is she the older girl you guys were hanging out with today?
Yeah. Speaking of which, how did you photoborm our 3 feet?
I didn't mean to. I guess I'd just been standing there so long I didn't realize you guys were taking a photo. It was really cool how she did that thing with the popsicle sticks.
How long had you been standing there?
The whole time?
Why?
It looked like you guys were having a lot of fun. I guess I was hoping you'd notice me and invite me over to join you. Good night, explorers.
I think we actually have proof of 2 things. Which are? Wherever she is, Jordan's not a ghost. And Drew's been wanting to hang out with us.
Head up just a bit. Perfect.
Hey, Drew.
Hi, explorers.
Drew, we've been a little blind.
What do you mean?
We mean for science-minded people, we haven't been very observant. And as a result, we've missed a big opportunity to make a new friend. We'd really like to start over.
I'd really like that too.
If we're gonna find Jordan, we have to formulate a plan. How do you formulate a plan to find someone who isn't a ghost but acts like one?
Well, she gave you her bracelet, so she's acting like a ghost who wants to be found.
So maybe she'll leave us another clue.
Exactly.
So all we have to do is wait.
Yep.
I hate waiting. Z? Isn't this your flipbook movie?
No, mine's in the cabin.
Are you sure?
Oh my gosh! This is mine.
But this is ours. I mean, it's Jordan's. I mean, she made it for it. It's another clue.
See? That wasn't too long to wait.
This is the last trace of my movie that flew out of the window. How'd Jordan wind up with it?
That's another question we'll have to ask her. If we ever find her.
What's all this supposed to mean? It's some kind of riddle.
And this is some type of bug. I'm out.
No, that's a bioluminescent beetle, or as I like to call them, baby fireflies. I know this one. This dot orbiting the Earth is a symbol for time.
Bug time? I'm out.
Come on, pause. We can do this. What do you think these are supposed to mean?
Those are geometric dimensions for a blueprint. All right, I'm in. Look, each of us can figure out a part of this riddle. I say we divide and conquer. Too bad we can't use the computers at the tech facility.
Hey, I know the perfect workspace.
That dot that looks like it's orbiting the Earth is actually a diagram that represents the coordinates of this camp.
Whoa. Based on direction and position relative to the sun, I determined that whatever it is we're supposed to do right here at noon.
Right here? In the garden?
Yep.
But my alfalfa won't be ready to harvest for weeks.
Then we can safely eliminate that. Look, this blueprint is unlike anything I've ever seen. It doesn't illustrate a conventional space. I can't really describe it. It's like a factory with no walls.
A factory with no walls? What's the point of that?
Beats me.
I solved the complex chemical solution. It's luciferin and oxyluciferin.
Great. What's that?
They're one half of a compound enzyme. The flip book didn't include the solution for the other half, but whatever it is, together they create bioluminescence, which makes things like our firefly friends glow.
So what does it all mean? We're supposed to be here at noon to look for an unconventional space with glowing beetles?
Look, we still haven't figured out what this isolated addition sign's supposed to mean. Holy cow! That's not an addition sign. What is it?
A first aid kit?
Which is where you keep hydrogen peroxide, which must be the other half of the compound that makes things glow. Let me get my goggles, my gloves, and a mister. Voila!
Mind blown.
Behold, firefly footprints. No more footprints.
How do we know which way to go? Pretty sure I did that.
But how? Is there a tripwire?
I think it's our very first clue. You know it always comes in handy.
Whoa. So we have the keys.
What do they unlock?
How do we find it with no footprints? And without getting lost?
Lucky for us, we have a telescope. This way, explorers. Adventure waits. Factory without walls. A laboratory and an artist studio rolled into one.
Glad you can make it.
Jordan!
I'm sure my godmother was very shocked to hear you mention my name.
Godmother?
And Ray's mom, my personal hero, built the S.T.E.A.M camp. Back in the 1950s, she made history by being one of the very first female civil engineers in California. But the camp was her true passion project. She wanted to make S.T.E.A.M accessible to girls from all walks of life.
I don't understand. If Ray's your godmother, why'd you pretend to not know you?
Yeah, and say you weren't a counselor.
Because I'm not a counselor anymore. Ray's mom passed away last year. It was a tough time. Ray wanted me to run the summer program, but I couldn't. I knew I could never fill her mom's shoes.
But then you came back.
It seemed like the camp was calling me back. I was just gonna sneak around a little bit, check things out. But then I saw you two, and you reminded me so much of myself my first summer.
But I don't get it. Why not just come back and chat with us? Why create the big mystery?
Because I knew, with a little bit of encouragement, you'd realize Ray wasn't preventing you from doing what you loved. Thinking creatively and not backing down from a challenge, like solving a mystery, is gonna serve you well for the rest of your lives.
Thank you.
Pause. You're welcome here anytime to build absolutely anything your imagination can come up with.
Deal.
I don't suppose you could use an extra set of hands in your garden.
I was hoping you'd ask.
Deal.
So you digitally lifted yourself out of our 3 feet.
And I promise to teach you every shortcut from every piece of software I know.
Why stop there? Why not come back with us and teach all the campers everything you know? Jordan, you were right. Your mystery challenge was really exciting. And we learned so much from working with each other. That proves you're the perfect person to run the whole summer program.
Cosign.
When I saw all this, I knew it was a good sign. I'm sorry I let you down. Let me down? No, you gave me all the hope I needed. Welcome home.
Using our